Hello and welcome to the Thursday Hour, where, for 1 hour a week, I will be playing games and just generally being weird. Today, we are going through a game that I saw a few years ago. Death and taxes. Because if that's one thing, or two things that are guaranteed in life, it's death and taxes, or so the saying goes. So, this is Death and Taxes. Oh, very jazzy. Nice. Oh, neat. Fate, keeper of world order. Hasn't got any lemons. Okay. Yellow. Sigh. Isn't that the Beatles? Why is the A red?
Excuse me, sir.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, here we go. I am the Grim Reaper. Oh. Lovely. Ghost Reaper. Woo. I mean, I'll just be the normal dude. I think that looks pretty good. Oh! Nope, I changed my mind. That looks pretty nifty. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Of course.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
That's not the voice I thought you would have had.
What a
I didn't know this was voice acted.
momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 5-4. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Oh, where am I? What is this? Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care much for being 5'4". Can I be Fate? What am I?
You are the Grim Reaper.
Fair.
You are death.
Neat.
That is pretty cool, right?
I think it's pretty cool.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Lovely.
I know what you are thinking, and yet, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
So what
As
makes
it
it
is
grim?
your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes?
I'll try.
Gallows humor.
Of course.
You see? Right, yes. Clear?
Wait, I have to kill people? I am not ready for this. Interesting. So I think this is setting up what kind of... I don't know if this has any effect which one I choose. But just in case, I'm going to choose really carefully. Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly.
Oh, neat.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Lovely.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
There was no hair.
Remember,
Don't you hair at me?
the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
If it's called the Great Dying, then why am I the Grim Reaper? Shouldn't I be the Great Reaper? Or wouldn't it be the Grim Dying? I don't know.
We keep humans from falling off.
There's no consistency, man.
We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born to do this.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. Literally.
I will now show you your workplace.
Fantastic.
One more thing.
Okay.
This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
That's not good.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Apparently lemons. I'm apparently made of lemons. Oh dear! I wonder what's inside. I have a phone. The marker of death. So the rules. Cerberus den. Deus Vox Machina. Still need to mark it. Yeah, alright. Let's read the rules. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day, Fate. Fair. That's fair. I'll just turn that down. So what do we got? I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these names. Zanyu Furaha, 55, shopkeeper. Frustrated with the bland condiment selection at the local grocery stores. Their name opened a shop to sell specialty cooking ingredients. Now people can cook the dishes originating from all over the globe. Well, that's lovely. Hold on a minute. The music is so bloody loud. There we go. Leland Polyakov. 40, gravedigger. A yellow sun rises. Shots have been fired tonight, is what Leland says every morning. Looking into the distance, preparing for all the crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. Occasionally, they find bones from the dirt and use them to act out key scenes from Whamlet. I love Whamlet starring George Michael. I mean, yeah, we need a gravedigger, we need a shopkeeper. You've lived a longer life. I don't know. See, now, this could go either way. I'll choose you to live. Oh yeah, yeah, we're good with that. And you to die. That's, you know, I think that's pretty fair. The jobs are pretty inconsequential. When it comes to the age, that's, yeah. And what, I click this. Yeah. I think, like, I'm not happy about that, but I'm fine with it. Ooh, where am I going? Where am I going? Am I going up or down? Where are we going, sir? Oh, Fate's office.
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome.
Hi!
How was your first day?
Really good.
Great. We are counting on your
Yay.
dedication. You do important work, after all.
I have no doubt.
Remember, lives are on the line.
That's literally my job.
I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I mean, I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best
Yeah,
choice.
that's a matter of debate.
Sometimes none of the options are good.
Fair.
Not for everyone.
I mean, that makes sense.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
I still don't understand what exactly. I mean, no, I think that's fairly simple. I know what to do. Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Thank you.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Lovely. He's shooing me out of his office. Off you go. Bugger off. Bother someone else. I got 300 death tokens. Yeah. Personal course. What's down? What's down? Oh, Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Quartermaster
As
Mortimer.
you may guess, I
you.
am Mortimer.
Hello.
The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of.
I've heard
The
of
famous,
Bob Mortimer.
nay, infamous Quartermaster.
I don't know you, sir. Never heard of you before. The Mortimer! An honor to meet such... Never heard of you before. No, I'm serious. I'm like...
You jest.
I fucking don't.
I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Cool.
The Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself.
Great.
Browse at your will.
Why is there a a seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look at an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Look, I don't know what type of show this is, but it's not one where we use tentacles. The Lethian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile, one use only. Face the Great Old One. Ah, ye. Well, that's all. A looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just me. I'm leaving. Bye, sir. Bye, Bob. Cerberus Den? Nope. Okay. I'll just go. I'll end the day. I'm fine. So do I go to the... Nope. Alright. Cool. Alright. There we go. Do your job! I'm trying. Crow News. Local go back to eating plain boiled potatoes when spice... Oh, alright. Oh, wow. It actually does have an effect. Team of ragtag oil drillers sent to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. Why do we get the feeling that's going to be the topic of tomorrow? Are we seeing the start of an apocalypse, or is it just climate change? You can be two things! I feel like the missing out on the whole saving us from climate change thing will lead to the apocalypse. Money. Money. Anyway, morning, Grim. I hope you find your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day, 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual fate. Oh. Coins. So what's this? I didn't even click on this. I'll put you away. So engineering or industrial. So first thing we do, drama. So that's a no. Construction overseer, aspiring architect. So yes. Drill master, yes. So Bruno, 43. Bruno is an infamously gruff drilling expert who has been working on the deep sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their offspring, yet have lately been attempting to reconnect and make things work. So, seems pretty important, and he's on the right track with his family. That's pretty good. Construction. It's the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon. Truly a glorious sight. But we can do better! That's what Natsumi thinks. Oh yeah, Natsumi. Or at least, lately they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture. What some might call... arcologies? Words. 43, 32. Just from the age, I would say Bruno. That's a bit of a shame. Lately, it's ecologically sound. That's pretty good. So first off the bat, you're gonna live, because you're not what we're after. I mean, that's a bit of a shame. I mean, oh, but the people on the oil rigs are gonna die, aren't they, if he's gone? Look, I'll do it. But I'm less sure about this one than I was before. Okay. Do I go see the man? Hello, the man!
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
It was great!
It gladdens me to hear that.
Great, it gladdens.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
That's brilliant.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get it there? I've only just started and I'm asking for a vacation. I hope I get to kill more people. Nah, sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
A can-do attitude in an endless
Rest
office
well.
environment.
You will need it. See you soon.
See you soon. I think that cat's got a chest infection. Oh, more coins. I'm just gonna do the 9 to 5 for a bit. Just gonna do the 9 to 5. Oh. Team of astronauts sent to detonate asteroid threat valiantly give lives. Did I do that? No, I couldn't have done that. Oh, maybe they're here now. Astrophysicist Union pay tribute to fallen working class hero. Oh, I can scroll down. AC/DC stuns crowd with song from their upcoming album at Beyond the Bridge Festival. That's pretty cool. Archaeologist still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer every passing day. Alright. I'll put more coins. Coin and coin and coin. I'm gonna ignore the fact that they're screaming. 2 humans have to die. Drill by now, no special requests. Yeah. Keep them by facts. So 2 have to die. Okay. Leo, last name listed here. 67, politician. You're already starting off on a bad foot. Just want you to know. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although no one has found proper proof, there have been rumours that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Yep, okay, well, I'm putting you in the death category. Columbia Hunter. That's a pretty cool name. Aeroplane pirate. Airplane. Is it meant to be aeroplane? Don't like that. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger aeroplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Nothing wrong with having a hobby. Henry Birch, 43, literacy critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friends can only be found on the pages of books, and these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. You sound like a sociopath, man! I'll put you over there. Bjorn Orta, or Urta, 56, unemployed. Bjorn has been unemployed for nearly a decade. After many failed job applications, they've lost motivation to try again. To pass time, Bjorn has even started obsessively watching rom-coms, even quoting them in random conversation. Oh, I'm sorry, Bjorn. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Ashley, last name. Train conductor. Choo-choo, all aboard the best train ever. Whichever train Ashley is conducting, they constantly broadcast uplifting messages and jokes, brightening the passenger's day. I mean, so far, nothing bad about these 2. They live. Congratulations. I'm fine with that. Question is this guy a sociopath? So you can die. That's not even up for debate. The way society is, if you're unemployed, you're not doing anything, then you're the first on the chopping block. But, there's more to life than work. The problem is, he's quoting rom-coms in random conversations. So, I think and you sound very weird. You know, not to be judging, but I'm judging. You almost had me, Bjorn. Like, I was on your side. I'm very sorry, but also, I'm not sorry at all.
Grim, my latest spawn.
What's up?
3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? I don't know. Yeah, hungry. I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue
All the
left
lemons.
over from the creation. Making a death is
A
not
death.
simplistic alchemy.
It involves lemons!
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Cool!
There really is not much else to say.
Nothing needs to be
You
said.
may leave. See you tomorrow.
Shooing me out of his office again. I love this game. I really do. I love how it's making me think. You know? Like, because I'm... Oh, too far. I don't really enjoy, like, hardcore puzzles. But, like, stuff that makes me think like this, I can't get enough of, you know? All survived in a plane crash due to a skillful efforts of pilot. Fantastic. Politician dead after being struck by a car. It was definitely a deliberate hit. Thesis on Zeitgeist wins second prize at local essay competition. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, but you guys are also learning how my brain works by watching me play this. I looked outside, it's been raining. Raining for hours. Well, the rain, it's more deadly in the rain. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. All of my coins. I'm going to flick one. I guess you could do it like a heads or tails kind of thing. With that. So, just, what was it? 2 or 3? 3. Alright. Field researcher. Geology. So, Hayden... Oh, Hayden B. Blackburn. That's a cool name. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale model steam train by using the soon-to-be available technology. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile live. Okay. But the fact that you're telling me that means that there are better options. Right? 3 of these have to die. 3 of these people. Talia Al-Farsi. President. Talia is currently president of Formosa, recently elected after several years working as professor of economic theory. They're known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealthy equality. They've 3 children, 8 grandchildren. That sounds pretty good, but, you know. Yee. Ira Maluda. Border guard. Ira is very Ira. T. Irate. They are also exceedingly corrupt and prone to violence. Say no more. Sky Knighton. Rock on, man! Data analyst. Despite a liberal arts education, Sky works in the space industry. That's pretty cool. Writing programs to analyze satellite data. They live with their spouse and cats. Any spare time they have enjoy sitting in a hot tub. I mean, who does? Yeah, okay. I'll put you there. Cultist. They are a loyal member of a group who are devoted to a forest spirit, believing both the spirit and the tree are from the future. As a mighty stout oak. Seems to be a lot older than the rest of them in the forest. They enjoy nature, but isn't that keen on the ritual branch whipping. Seem to be important to their leader. So here's the thing. When it comes to cultists, yes, cultists are bad, but it's the leaders who are worse. I'm not saying these guys, just the cultists are okay, they should be let off the hook. But most of the time, people like that who are getting whipped in cults is because they've been exploited and You know? And they've been kind of brainwashed into that. Maybe it wasn't her choice, and it just kind of happened. Anyway, he's dying because he's corrupt. Yada, yada, yada. You should live. You should die. CEO. Ooh, I can draw. I wish I could erase. They're a president. They're more likely to be corrupt. Maybe all of a sudden they swap. Alright. Alright. There we go. Wait, hold on. Wasn't it 3 who had to die? Oh! No! Oh, did I stuff up? 3 had to die. Damn it! Oh, I don't know when my brain started Can I unlive? Damn it! No. I'm sorry, Fate.
Grim. So,
yeah.
I have no choice but to hand over.
Doc's pay.
I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these.
I made a mistake.
Anyway, I am quite busy today,
so
you can go. Until tomorrow.
I'm sorry, boss. Damn it. Foremost an economy gradually improving. I mean, great. Good that I made that mistake. Re-election campaign, yeah. Strange realistic murders. Have stumped, yeah. Border guard apparently wandered off into desert. Cool. Error spotted in satellite which would have caused it to crash. Okay. New strain of super tuberculosis. That's not good! 2 humans have to die. Spare any with a science background. So first thing we do is we look for any scientists. So microbiologist. They edit the tuberculosis genome. So are they making it or are they curing it? Either way, you gotta live. Oh, oh no! Archaeologist is a science. Archaeologist is a science. History is not. The last one threw me for a loop. Now my brain ain't working right. Studies a lot and has perfect grades in school, but still finds time to volunteer in the local soup kitchen. So 2 humans have to die. Gloria harbored some edgy and extreme views on society, to the point they grew up and calmed down. Gain greater knowledge of history. See, I believe that history is very important. You know, those who don't learn where we've come from will just repeat the same mistakes. Whereas history, a collection of stories up to those who have access to power, and even then it's full of mistakes and errors. That's why we've grown into alternate theories. Yeah, that sounds alright. Wants to become a detective, but is also enjoying being a beat cop. They have ingrained prejudices about people from different... but they're actively trying to break them. They've created dangerous situations, but also saved innocent lives. So they're not the best person, but they're working on being better. Now that... You're the oldest. The oldest. 2 humans have to die. So 1 more. You're very young. You're getting better. But you're... There. That's it. I've done the thing. I've done the thing. I think I did it right. I don't know. I hate how I'm not doing this in pencil, because then I can't erase it, but, you know.
What a day, Grim. What a day.
Indeed! I forgot how to
Let us
brain.
go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of
Good.
profiles.
Okay.
Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. I feel awful about every choice. I mean, kind of. I do.
Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you connected to the world,
Yeah,
holding off the indifference.
yeah, that is what you can hope for. People that make all the decisions that affect everyone down the chain. If they lose the empathy or the connection to those people, then all of a sudden, bad choices that affect a lot more people than just that one making the decision.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure. I'm not.
The question is too difficult.
Yeah.
After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
I have not, so therefore it would be an
This
unfair statement.
Control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done, I guess. But you hand out the rules. Technically, yes.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow.
Yeah,
The office is perennial and venerated.
those are words.
Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
That's good. I'm glad someone does.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? What are the basis for the profiles? Oh, like the good place? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? Yeah, I'm more curious about that one.
An astute observation.
Thank you.
You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
No ethnic data?
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human,
I mean, that's the best way to look at it.
excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Fair? Okay. I mean, that is the best way to look at it. I mean, because in the end, we all march towards the great dying. Doesn't matter, where you come from, who you are, what you've done. At the end of the day, we're all human. Technically, even psychopaths. At the end of the day, they are human. They're just broken humans. And that's why we have to think about it with more empathy on our part. All of us, in some way, can be considered broken. I'm sure we're all going through something. We're all not happy with an aspect of our lives. I couldn't even imagine what it's like to be incredibly rich. But I'm sure they're unhappy somehow. Or maybe I'm just saying that to make myself feel better. Everyone you assess is simply human. Rich, poor. Yeah. So that would be the best way to look at it.
The humans end up on your desk, and that you must follow the rules.
Fair.
Anything else?
What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
I'm so confused. Nah. Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Fair.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions.
I mean, that makes sense. Let's say you get on a plane that crashes. What would have led you to getting onto that plane? Could it have been a new job? Or what led you to need to get a job? Or, if it was to visit family, what led them to move over to where you need to go? Or just, it's a huge domino effect.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Just a bit over your pay grade means that the developers couldn't be bothered explaining the calculations, factors, and aspects.
Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with.
Yeah, I figured.
You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices and departments? Like, I figured they'd be like... Is it like the all dogs go to heaven scenario? I bet you it is.
Countless.
How many Reapers are out there?
Infinite.
Wow.
Exactly.
One-word answers. Great.
Anything else?
Ah, what about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants.
Oh dear.
Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Yo, how would you decide what plant lives and what plant dies? That's neat.
Anything else?
What about the unliving?
Technically,
I'm just annoying.
ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they...
Okay, man.
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now.
Yeah,
Let us table it.
I agree.
Anything else?
I want to get back to work.
Right. It has been enlightening.
You're welcome.
I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, just even the conversations. I'm having so much fun with this. What do we got? Local archaeologist claims eating 3,000-year-old cheese gave him massive diarrhea, but was worth it. Fair, you can say you ate the 3,000-year-old cheese. The 3,000-year-old mold. Panic arises as the new super tuberculosis escaped lab. I knew it! I knew he was making it. Doctors believe elders to be the most susceptible. Fair, weakest immune system. Historically draft of 1,000-page historical analysis of Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously. Body of teacher found in ravine after they went to search for the existence of extraterrestrial life. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure to society. That's fair. Fracking linked to earthquakes, new research confirms. That makes sense. Fracking is where you mine for gas, if I remember. So the reason that's dangerous is because you have to make the holes in the earth, like underground, and that weakens the surface level. Like, research fracking, but I'm fairly sure that's it. Don't take my word for it, though, because I am very dumb. You seem to be on the precipice of dark times. Yeah, fracking! Fracking dark times! I may have warned you that this job can have harsh moments. Today is that day. Thought it was 2 days ago. 6 humans have to die. Age 35 or younger. Spare humans with a medical background. This is very serious. Okay, I'm putting you there so I don't bugger it up. Rajesh is in the fracking industry for the money, and no credits for the environmentalists will make him rethink. They are determined to rise on the career ladder and become boss of the fracking firm someday. Yep, you're dying. So where's that? So one of the 6. You're younger than 35. You tick all the boxes, my friend. Medical background, you live. Shepherd. Ron went on a backpacking trip around the world to discover themselves. After a year of being broke, homeless, and unhappy, they found themselves back at home, where they decided to take up some nice and quiet sheep herding. That could go either way, because you seem like a nice dude, but you're younger than 35, and you're not medical. 6 have to die. How many we got? 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 2 live, basically. 2 live. The doctor has to live. And then it has to be one of the older people. 4 different countries where they... Oh, I have no idea what that is. Okay. The pineapple pizza one would be enough for most people to be like, die! Die! Not me, though. You're gonna die anyway, though. Not because of the pineapple pizza. We need farmers. We need farmers. So now that should be 6. And I know it said 3 humans. I could have picked a younger one. But, I am very sorry, everyone. I didn't even read your profiles. Doesn't even matter. Before I go and see Fate, this is what I was talking about, though. Earlier, like the last conversation I had with him. I know that a lot of the choices are going to be bad. So, there's no point worrying about something you can't control. You just kind of have to, you know, toughen up. That sounds kind of wrong. You just need to kind of distance yourself. You know, just for the time being. And I think that's what I had to do there, because it was a lot easier.
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times.
Not me, boss!
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
That was a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why.
Yep.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Maybe it was an industrial accident or some sort. It felt toxic. Well, the tuberculosis, I'm guessing.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull.
Yay! I rolled for insight.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Off you go! Off you go! Get out of here! More coinage. Not yet. Can I visit man? What's his name? Cerberus dead. Hey, that's the card that I
Good
got.
patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Thank you. Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of year. Really brings out the eyes. Those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. A cursed gourd. I mean. Ethereal resonator. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrents, which travel through the ether, then blast them back at you. What? Oh, it's an eraser. Why don't I get the eraser?
Avast! We were sailing the high seas. Has power to erase even the most dread. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what?
What?
Never heard from the love interest again.
Lovely. Goodbye. I would like to leave. So now I have an eraser. What's the Cerberus den? Gus. Meet your fate. Crow patrol fallen murders. Thinking with mortals. Fate is a lie. Grim day. Love that. Quartermaster Mortimer, Plunder Emporium. Employee of the month, Reaper 667. Oof. Hey Gus. How you doing? The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place. Too scared to move an inch. Hi.
Huh? What do you want?
I'm a new Grim. Number 54. Oh, what's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head.
That is what they call me.
Exactly what I wanted to see today.
But,
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
yeah.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What mess? I haven't done anything.
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place?
No.
Where do you think the drink goes? None
Ah.
of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
I've always wondered why this floor was so sticky.
Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers. Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
What can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sari.
Sari.
They're hella cool.
Hella cool. Neat.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
Bye, nice talking to you.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to work anyway.
So, Sari.
Whoa. Hello
What's
there.
up?
I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's
Oh.
Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
Sweet. Is there another side to the
Sure
void?
as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
Fresh new lemon head.
Maybe you just dapper like the river Acheron. The outfit screams vintage.
Thanks.
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Feels pretty good to be alive, in a sense.
Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up.
Oh, I didn't think at all.
Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt.
Never played poker in my life.
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little
Oh, no.
game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
Okay.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Fun and games? It's so not my style. I love quizzes. I really do.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation.
I love
and
stuff
you
like this.
answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions and nothing else to it.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You find yourself in front of a very difficult situation.
I figured.
Moments after having made a choice, you realize you made a grievous error. Regrets now gnaw at you for this poor decision. There are a few options for proceeding.
I'll just fix it in post. Well, I already made a mistake. I'll just fix it in post.
Time for question number 2. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair.
Uh-huh.
The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a person
Murder bot.
of your choice. Which will you choose?
Why do I have to... I mean, obviously I would like to choose, but I don't want to choose these. A very efficient calculator?
Next up, question 3. Oh, you behold 2 doors. One planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur. It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out. Prudence and modesty is more my style. Because I used to play Call of Duty a lot. And, you know, you always see the gold skins and stuff like that. And it always looks so hideous. I don't know why anyone chooses it. I never do. I am much more prudence and modesty.
Final stretch. As I
Prudence
said,
and modesty.
4 is all anyone ever needs, right?
Yeah.
After being tasked with creating a computer game about dating monstrous eldritch gods, you've come up with several characters. Which of the possible god beings is clearly the hottest and most dateable of them?
I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these. Mostly abs, but with a gorgeous blonde mane. The blind idiot god, at least they're funny. Grotesque tree with a warm heart. That just sounds horrifying. One arm, eternal flexing. Ethereal beauty, if a bit translucent. Half wolf, half ram, half tank. I don't know. The blind idiot god. I would say ethereal beauty, if a bit translucent. Nameless Misty.
We got it. Let me
Okay.
calculate the results.
Tree with a warm heart. Ugh. Let's just picture a physical heart with branches. You're good.
Means to stability.
Balancer.
Prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur.
Yep, of course,
1
gotta have that.
centiliter of sugar
Love
syrup,
sugar syrup.
2 deciliters of club syrup.
Club soda.
Splash in some lime juice concentrate. Add several.
What about the lemon?
Well smashed cucumber and some cute ice.
I'm pleased with the result, I guess.
The quiz tells no lie.
Whoa.
I think a suitable name would be Borehole. First one's on the house.
I have no idea what that says. Smooth waves rolling off the coast, then receding gradually, a constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation, grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably yummy! It's okay, it's fairly decent. I guess. I'm sorry, which one of these is better? Okay, it's fairly decent. Reasonably yummy. Reasonably yummy.
Heckin' understatement of the century.
I don't
Now
know.
what else can I get you?
Your tip jar's pretty neat. I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay. That was very weird. I'll be leaving now. Oops. For Grim. Morning, Grim. See if we can clean up that mess from yesterday, give you the boost you need. Do not forget you may leave the troubles behind. New ones always lie ahead. Helpful against the troubles? 2 humans have to die. Thousands suffocating. Thousands after gruesome toxic spill. Oh, it was a toxic spill. Authorities investigating corruption at Carrier Corps due to worst industrial catastrophe of history. More victims found. Toxic spill claims another life of another homeless person. Doctor caught stealing corpses? Poisoning net. Oh. Tale of the mad corpse stealing doctor will be adapted into a feature-length film. Anti-beige shorts. Animus. Still simmering in the background even after the death of front leader. Damages to fracking deemed to be excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards... That's good! Because we killed the fracking dude! Super tuberculosis death toll right. Oh, you're making a difference, alright, Grim. 2 humans have to die. Spare against the troubles. None of these are helpful. Smuggler. There isn't a thing Trey won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. You're on the death list, my dude. A liar and a grifter, Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. A veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale. You're horrible. Ulysses went into hiding in extensive forests around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago when they anticipated the imminent invasion from abroad. Although the assault never came, Ulysses has grown accustomed to the nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the forest for enemy combatants. That's dangerous, but it's not the worst thing that ever happened. Assistant. That's not... It's the boss that's at fault. Con the elderly. That's horrible. Incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs. They still dream of finishing their degree. A diplomat. A diplomat would be good. They want to be a diplomat. Diplomats... A lot of these people are bad, but they're getting better. You've done nothing wrong. It's only your boss. And you're growing concerned. So hopefully you'll leave. 2 humans have to die. You're fine. Because you're not that bad. You were a politician who spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. Oh, I say you die. Now, smuggling is terrible. Can I kill you? I think it's only 2. Alright. But you're on thin ice, Trey! A lot of these are just circumstances. Like the assistant, circumstance.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
I'm not feeling as
Now
confident
then,
as I was before.
the assessment,
Well, I still think I'm doing
let
right.
us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here.
Okay.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Did I make a difference? Did we help?
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up.
Great!
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process.
Yeah.
So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers?
Okay.
Ah,
I made
here
one
we go.
mistake in total, I think.
Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Hey, that's
I
pretty
am
good.
Sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Anything for you, boss.
So much so that the
Make it
office
rain.
has deemed you fit
I don't know if you can
for
see
a
that.
raise.
It's an achievement. Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
Oh, yeah, just getting started.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
No, for me!
Display it proudly on your workstation.
Ah. I love perfunctory claps.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the
I got an
green room.
achievement saying ice cream.
Nonetheless,
Yeah, let's keep
as
going.
such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Yeah.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
I yawn when I'm nervous. Ah. My contributions to the killing of many humans. I'll keep you there. Gorilla in hiding mistakes. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Whistleblower uncovers the shady deals of prominent businessmen. That has to be the assistant, right? That's good. Tiger escapes smugglers, runs amok dozens mauled. Damn. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Okay. Huge amounts of MMMA just came out of nowhere. The smuggler. It was all the smuggler. Alright, what do we got? A whole week. More tasks straight ahead. I think we're making a difference, so let's continue. 3 humans have to die. Aged between 35 and 60 if possible. So, you. I don't know why it does that, but alright. 35 and 60. You. No. 3 humans. Okay, so pretty much it would prefer. Oh, how old are you? 66. Oh, alright. I read that as 56. Looks like a 5 there. 53. So yeah. One of you has to die. I would immediately go 40 because they're the. No, not. I would save 40 because they're the youngest. I would go 53 because they're the oldest. So if nothing else, age is the defining factor. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60. So yeah. Even without reading them, this is what I would do. So I'll read through them anyway. I don't want to get disconnected. K? Kaya. Never thought they'd have a stomach for chopping up meat. Turns out the trick was to disassociate and have sharp knives. Oh no! They tend to be slightly hasty and wasteful when handling their product on the weekends. Their name does a street circus focus on knife juggling. That's pretty cool. Engineer, musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. That's pretty cool. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. A true silver tongue, the smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, he found their calling in being a motivational speaker. That's a word. That's a word too. I'm glad that he turned into a motivational speaker instead of a con artist, but still, what do we have? Blair considers their job as a doctor more of a hobby. They enjoy travelling to various foreign lands and shooting short films. Given their regular travel agenda, they have 3 wives in 3 different countries. How do their wives feel about that? Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting about how they've succeeded on their merit alone, while demanding everything goes their way no matter what the circumstances. They feel they've been given priority above others. Any feeling of perceived disrespect leads into a few... Okay, well, I'm glad I looked at the profiles. Because, there we go. That's the order. I think I organised it fairly well.
Ah, yes, there
Yes,
you are.
yes.
Good,
I'm here.
good.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Okay, now, listen up.
Sure thing. Oh, I need to click continue.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Cool.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
So who will I report to at the end of my... What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
Alright, boss.
Scientists at the Sid Polar Terminal Research Base found something strange buried deep, a whole kilometer, under the ice sheet.
Sounds pretty cool.
This is a matter most peculiar and could prove informative. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Will he be mean and hit me?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Like the
Therefore,
show.
you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to? Don't tell me it's Mortimer.
Why? You are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington.
The cat!
Of course.
So we're gonna speed through one day because we're gonna speed, like, I'm over time now, but we're gonna speed through this last day just so I can see what the evaluation is. Doctor's baffled as local scandalmonger suffocates due to uninflated self-importance. I love that. Greetings from afar, Grim. So, right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Plants! Oh, yes! As such, I need you to fill in today. Basically, act as Grim for them. I hope it's okay. 3 plants have to die. Oh, boss. I wanted to see plants. How'd you know? How many plants? 3 plants have to die. Cannabis is an industrial hemp used for making clothes. See, now, when you think cannabis, obviously, you know, not good. But because they're using it as industrial hemp used for making clothes, that is one of the best materials to make clothes out of because it grows, like, really quickly and it's really sustainable. It's really sustainable. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Model. It's one of the most beautiful small rose bushes on display at a window by a flower shop. Photosynthesis, growing on the side of a secret military base. Absolutely delightful. Oh! Companion has been over or underwatered, however, it's quite tolerant for neglect and poor growing conditions. City air cleaner. It's a home to a family of squirrels. Yeah, we got it. You live. Oop. And you live. Little harmless little... I can't kill the harmless little flower. I'm sorry, guys. I can't kill the harmless little flower. Oh, yeah. I stuffed up. I stuffed up again. 3 have to die, not live. I don't know why I always do that. I gotta kill the harmless flower. Gimme, that's a good thing I did that. Yeah, there we go. I don't feel good about that. I actually feel worse about that than the last time. Lady Porrington or whatever. Hello, Cat. Cat sits behind the table, very serious and official, like ignoring your presence. So, no, that's more my style. So, the cat slowly rotates her head, slowly looking at you. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw on some documents littering the table. The cat... Okay. See you tomorrow, I guess. She declares as you shooing me off. Okay, alright, so that was... There we go. So that was Death and Taxes. I really enjoyed that. Oh, I don't know why I'm tired. I really enjoyed that. Oh man, that was... I've been wanting to play that for a long time, and I'm so glad I did. If you want to see more of that, let me know, because I'm more than happy to do a part 2. Or if you want me to stream it on Twitch, write down in the comments and say, hey, we want to see a longer playthrough. Because, yeah, on Twitch I do about 3 hours. So, rather than 1 hour, I do 3 hours. That was incredible. That was incredible. I'm so glad I got to see the plant department. Oh, I don't know why my brain does the thing where it switches over and is like, oh no, 3 need to live, not die. Hope you had a lot of fun, and I will see you next Thursday. Alright, bye-bye.